Hi guys, my name is Morgan and welcome back to another Tuesday video. Now I thought I'd do something kind of different and I would talk about Korean dramas that you should watch that are on Netflix. Because I do know that having Viki, Drama Fever, or whatever else can be kind of expensive. So I thought that if you already have Netflix, then these are the dramas you could check out that are already on Netflix. Also, I do want to let you know that these are the shows that are available in my country and they might not be available in your country, unfortunately. So I'm sorry about that if they don't have them in your country. So starting in no particular order, number 1, D-Day. Now D-Day is a 20-episode drama that aired in 2015. It's about an earthquake that hits Seoul and it's about its emergency personnel and also the hospital staff basically coming together to save the people who were affected by this disaster. This is a really thrilling / moving drama that will definitely keep you on the edge of your seat. I know that medical dramas can be kind of boring, but for me, someone who doesn't like medical dramas, I actually really loved watching this one. Number 2, Love Rain. Now Love Rain came out in 2012 and it has 20 episodes. This drama is based in the 70s but also based in 2012. Now in the 70s, two college students fall in love with each other, but due to some awful situations they are separated. Now in the future they meet again and they decide to get married, but unknown to them, their children has also met each other and fall in love. So this causes a huge conflict because now they're step-siblings, but they also love each other, and it's just this huge conflict. This is actually a really sweet romantic show, but it was really hard to see what actor was playing what character because the younger parents and the kids of the parents are actually played by the same actor and actress, so sometimes that'd be really hard to be like, okay, are you in 2012 or are you in the 70s? I don't know which one you're in. Number 3, Playful Kiss. Now Playful Kiss is actually based on the Japanese manga that was written from 1990 to 1999 until basically the writer actually passed away. There are tons of different versions of this manga that were made into TV shows, such as the Japanese version Mysterious Kiss, Love in Tokyo. They also have a Taiwan version of the show also, which is called It Started with a Kiss and They Kissed Again, and then they took those two shows and they remade it into another show called Miss Kiss, and that one's available on Netflix. Playful Kiss is about a clumsy / sometimes overdramatic girl who falls in love with the cold, intelligent / very handsome boy that's the most popular boy in school, and she confesses her love for him. After confessing her love to him, she gets rejected really bad, in front of everyone, and it's really embarrassing. And then later that day, she goes to her brand new house to find the fact that due to some construction errors, her house collapsed. Now you guys, that's a really bad day from being rejected, humiliated by your crush, and then for your house to be collapsing. But thankfully for them, a friend of the father who hasn't seen him in years sees a news segment about their house, and he decides to offer them a place to stay, which also happens to be her crush's house. Awkward. Now I have a confession. I actually like Mysterious Kiss, Love in Tokyo a little bit more, and also It Started with a Kiss a little bit more. Playful Kiss was okay for me, but I mean, it is one of those dramas that you should watch if you're just getting into Korean dramas because it's like a really fast one to watch. And it's very cute and sometimes over dramatic and it'll have you swooning. The only thing I do have to say is that I didn't like the fact that he treated her basically like a dog through most of the episodes, because in other shows you can see that the main guy does care about her, but it wasn't like that in this one. Number 4, Boys Over Flower. Now this is a 20-episode long drama that came out in 2009, and this was also the first drama that I ever watched ever, which was crazy. This drama is also from a manga, and it has a Taiwan version, a Japanese version, an American version that you should not check out because it was god-awful. The drama is about a poor student who is accepted to a very exclusive university after saving a student who's about to commit suicide. High school is basically where rich people go to school, and because she comes from a poorer family, of course she crashes with a bunch of her classmates, especially the F4. The F4 are the cutest, most popular, most rich boys in the school, hence the name F4, which stands for Flower Boys, and there's 4 of them, so Flower Boy 4. Why wouldn't you call it FB4? I don't know, but they're called but they're called F4, and they basically rule the school. Among the F4, there is Junpoo, sorry I'm saying his name wrong, and he basically pranks the main girl and is so mean to her till basically they fall in love with each other. Now this show has everything a typical K-drama would have, from car chases to evil stepmothers to evil mother-in-laws to people in comas to amnesia to drowning to being kidnapped. Everything that you would think would be in a typical Korean drama is in this drama. Now this drama is geared towards young teenagers, but as someone who watched this when they were in their 20s, I did really enjoy it. But I do want to let you know that you're either gonna really like it or you're gonna really hate it. Like my niece who's 10 loves this show, but now that I watch it now as someone who's older, I'm like, God, this is so cringeworthy. Oh no. But it's definitely one of the classics, and if you're new to Korean dramas, you should definitely check it out. Number 5, Descendants of the Sun. If you have not heard from Descendants of the Sun, then where have you been? Because that was the IT drama of 2016, and it was crazy because it was like everywhere. Now, Descendants of the Sun is about a captain who's involved with the special forces. It's also about a doctor who works in a hospital and stuff like that. And they meet and they fall in love, but due to the captain having to leave to go on these missions, not be able to tell her anything, they break up. But 8 months later, they meet again when the captain is stationed at York. This is actually a made-up place, you guys. But he's stationed there, and the doctor, due to pissing off the hospital director, she is forced to go there with a medical team, and they meet again. And oh my goodness. So this is a pre-recorded show, which means that there's no like change of script last minute or anything like that. So the action's really good. The writing is very good. The plot line is very good. Sometimes very good. The ending, no, I didn't like the ending. But it was a very good drama, and it had a lot of romance in it. Romance and bromance, because I love my bromance. And it was just a really good, fun drama to watch and very well shot. Number 6, Hello My 20s, but this also goes as Youth of Age. This drama is probably one of my all-time favorite dramas. Like, I probably rewatched this drama like 6 times, so I love it that much. It has 12 episodes, and it aired, I think, in 2015, and they also are getting a second season, which is crazy because I've never really heard of a K-drama getting a second season before. The drama follows 4 college students who are struggling with basically growing up. The drama shows you what it is to be a poor, struggling college student who's working so many jobs to just meet ends. Also deals with, you know, lying and, you know, your lies coming out and how to deal with it. It also talks about relationship and relationship abuse and stuff like that. And I like it because a lot of times with shows, they'll have like something serious happen and they'll be like, okay, that's the end of it. But like with one character, I don't get anything right away, but with one character, they really like, she went through something really bad and terrible, and it wasn't like the next day she got over it. It was like a journey for her to get over it and for her to go through therapy and do all this stuff, and I liked how realistic it was. This is such a good show, and it's only 12 episodes long, so I don't see why you can't check it out because it's so good. It is so good. It's probably my favorite drama from this year. Now my last one is Cain and Abel. Now Cain and Abel came out in 2009 and it has 20 episodes. This drama is actually based on the Bible story Cain and Abel. And that story, it basically goes where Cain and Abel are told by their mom and dad, Adam and Eve, that they have to sacrifice something for God. Now, Abel sacrifices his most loved sheep ever, or lamb, I think it was lamb, ever. And Cain decided to sacrifice some leftover wheat that he really didn't care about, and he was like, hey, this won't affect us later on, I'll just sacrifice that. But during the sacrifice, Abe's land burned up, while Cain's wheat barely burnt at all, which made it pretty obvious that God had favored Abel more than Cain, which caused Cain to kill Abel. Now the drama itself is basically like that. It's basically about an older brother who's jealous of his younger brother. His younger brother is a doctor. He has an amazing life. Well, the older brother blames him for losing the girl he loves, getting all the love from his father, having a good job, and basically not being able to do anything in life. and it's a really interesting slash intense drama. The plotline is very dramatic and crazy, but is also very kind of like fun to watch. It can be dry in some spots, but if you keep on watching, you can definitely see the action and the emotions that get put into the drama itself. Well, anyways, you guys, sorry if this was a long video. I hope you enjoyed this video of 7 Netflix shows you should check out. Also, before I end this, I do want to say that there are some shows, I'm sorry, I'm looking right here, some shows I would recommend for you to watch that I haven't watched, so I don't feel comfortable recommending them if I didn't watch them. And they are Iris, I've not watched that, don't kill me, Operation Proposal, President, and What in the World Happened. But anyways, you guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please feel free to give this video a like. Also, feel free to write a comment down below, and I will see you guys in 2 weeks Tuesday. Okay, bye!